about time. What's going on?
Rumor report, rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
What'd you just tease?
What'd you say, Adele?
Oh, yes, that's fine.
Oh.
I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening.
Oh.
Okay, now, let's talk about Adele. She just bought a new $58 million mansion. That's her fourth property.
How much?
$58 million. And she and Rich Paul moved in together. People were trying to say that they broke up because he wasn't there for her birthday. But she did share some pictures of them outside their new home. And then they have another picture where they're holding up the keys to their home. And so the house that she bought is actually Sylvester Stallone's Beverly Hills mega mansion. It was on the market for a large part of the year. And now they're saying that's going to be their new love nest. It's over 18,000 square feet.
That ain't no damn nest.
8 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms. Sylvester Stallone had been trying to sell this mansion that he purchased in the 90s. Initially, he listed it for $110 million. So I guess that's a bargain.
Did they go half on it?
$58 million. I couldn't tell you that.
$58 million, you got to marry me. You got to marry me, and we got to go half on this house. Because what happens when you break up? Who gets stuck with that?
It also depends on whose name it's in. If it's her home,
it's definitely in Adele's name.
And it's her fourth investment.
Why is it definitely in her name?
If Rich Paul's smartest in Adele's name. Rich Paul got his own money. Okay?
Yeah, but that could be a good investment, too, if you feel like it'll appreciate in value.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all break up, and then what happens?
They split it.
All right, if you can handle it. Yeah, if they do their business right, yeah, sure.
But there are rumors that they are engaged, so not sure about that yet. But yes, so that's their new home. All right, now India Arie had some things to say about Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow just found out that Ray J and Brandy are siblings.
Brandy and Ray J are siblings? Nobody's ever told me that in my life.
All right. Well, India Arie took to social media and said, just because you make black music doesn't mean you know black culture. If you don't know Brandy's voice when you hear it, when an actual musician who makes black music deduces one of the industry's most important voices, Brandy, she said reduces, to Ray J's sister, who is famous mostly for his proximity to Kim Kardashian. And we hear Brandy influence everywhere. Plenty of non-black singers ask them, even male singers, gospel singers, and people know Ray J better. And then she said, this is stupid, 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 stupid.
I mean,
that's
listen,
not fair.
Yeah, listen,
He's 24
young.
Yeah, there's a lot of
old.
culturally clueless white people, but the guy is 24 years old.
He's 24 years old.
There's some black people that didn't know Brandy and Ray J were siblings. That was a thing on social
I
media
remember
a couple years ago.
Yeah, that people didn't know that.
You know, my daughter, who is 21, didn't know that. She knows who Brandy is because we play the music, but she didn't know they were brothers and sisters. They didn't know they were siblings.
Yeah, I think sometimes, us being older, we just assume people know everything that we know.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this generation don't be knowing a lot of stuff that we think is second nature in our culture. But
Right.
That's what education is for.
Correct.
Yeah, he knows now. Now a lot
He
of people
definitely
know if they
knows
didn't know
now.
before. But yes, and you know what? I don't think it's a bad thing that you both can exist with people not knowing you're related. Like your careers are both of you are so prominent with what you do that you stand alone on your own.
And listen, Brandy is historic to us in our generation, but the last 10 years, Ray J probably is the more known out of the siblings.
Yeah, with all the stuff that he's
To the
doing.
new generation.
And the electronics. Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, now, according to Page 6, Wendy Williams staffers are agonizing over how to bring her back for a finale. They did say that they're not planning to bring her show back, but they want her to come and have this final farewell, some type of tribute, and they want her to come back. A lot of people, they said, especially the mid and low level producers, signed up for the job because of Wendy. It feels like it's just going to end without her. It's weird. Another source told Page 6 that staffers are still traumatized over Wendy's allegedly erratic behavior in recent years. And so, Sherry Shepherd's new show, she's going to inherit most of Wendy's production staff when her show debuts in September. And they said they expect that she'll guest host the last episodes of Wendy's show, which makes it awkward because she's the one replacing her. So I'm not sure how they're going to handle that, but I know Wendy wants to have a sit down with Sherry.
I mean, you kind of got to do that, right? The show is still called The Wendy Williams Show. So if it's still going to be called The Wendy Williams Show,
I think it's only right.
You got to let her come back for one last hurrah.
But does
if
she want
wants to, yeah, if she wants to, it's only right to give her last farewell.
Well, she still got to be getting paid, though, right? You can't just be using my name every day on daytime TV, calling it The Wendy Show, and no checks coming my way, right?
Well, she's not getting them. Remember, she's still not getting none of the money from the bank. She said she only had access to $2 or something like that. She said with Fat Joe.
Oh, but somebody's still depositing checks in that account. If the show is called The Wendy Show, I would think.
I would
right?
assume so.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. And I also want to point out Broadway for colored girls. that play that's on Broadway. It was supposed to run through August 14th, but then they said that the show was going to close May 22nd. Now they're letting it run through June 5th. And I really hope anybody that's in New York or comes to New York that would go to a Broadway play would support this so that they can go ahead and we can rally up for that show to continue on past June 5th. It was supposed to run, like I said, to August 14th, and now they're closing it. So people got to go out and support. All right, and that is your rumor report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne!
Yes, sir.
What are you giving the donkey to?
Listen, man, 4 after the hour, let's talk ass gas.
What?
Let's talk farting, baby. Okay? All right? It's
Is that what we doing
it's
this
farting,
morning?
baby. It's Freaky Friday. We'll talk about it 4 after the hour, man.
Oh, boy.
We need a football team that I can't pronounce, but they call it the OL to come to the front of the congregation. We like to have a word with them.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.